Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of personality types according to the personality map model. And no, I'm not talking about some flimsy online quiz you take on your lunch break. We're talking about the real deal, the personality map model. This model digs into the core of who you are. We're going to unpack how your attachment style, communication patterns, and even those pesky defense mechanisms all fit together. By the end of this, you'll understand not just what personality type you fall into, but why you are the way you are. First up, we've got the Secure Navigator. This is someone who developed a secure attachment style and communicates assertively. They're emotionally stable, confident, and know how to build healthy relationships. They're not afraid of conflict, but don't start it either. Even the Secure Navigator has challenges, like dealing with emotionally unstable people. They might expect everyone to have the same level of maturity, which isn't always realistic, but they channel emotions into action and are natural leaders. They've figured out the balance between independence and closeness. Next, we've got the emotional guardians. These folks feel everything deeply and are all about empathy. They might struggle with setting boundaries and feel underappreciated. They look for validation from the outside because they doubt their own judgment. Their communication can be inconsistent and they might project their feelings onto others. But emotional guardians have hearts of gold. They're the caregivers and healers, making the world brighter. They just need to learn to trust their own instincts. Now let's talk about the analytical monks. These are the folks who live in their heads, all about logic and reason. They're independent and excel at anything requiring brain power. They stay cool under pressure, but might come across as cold and detached. Emotional intimacy is a challenge. They'd rather analyze feelings than feel them. They avoid close relationships because emotions are messy. Their defense mechanisms are intellectualization and avoidance, but they are problem solvers and strategists. They just need to balance their analytical side with emotional awareness. Hold on to your hats, folks, because here come the charismatic dramatists. These are the life of the party, oozing charisma and magnetism. Beneath that exterior, there's a deep need for love and approval. They crave validation and might struggle with regulating emotions. Their relationships can be a roller coaster, seeing the world in black and white. They try to control everything to feel safe, but they're passionate and intense, living life to the fullest. They just need to find balance and self-acceptance. Now let's talk about the dynamic strategists. These folks are the chess players of the world, always thinking 3 steps ahead. They're strategic and calculated, preferring strategy over brute force. They get along with everyone, but keep their true selves hidden. This can make deep connections difficult. They might rationalize their behavior to avoid uncomfortable truths, but they are natural leaders and great at managing people. They just need to be more authentic and open. Let's talk about the internal engineers. These folks are perfectionists, always striving for excellence. They're detail-oriented and meticulous. But this drive can lead to paralyzing perfectionism and fear of failure. They might become compulsive and self-critical, but they're capable of amazing things. They're driven and dedicated. They just need to embrace imperfection. Last but not least, we have the sensitive dreamers. These folks live in a world of emotions and creativity. They're artists, writers, and musicians. They feel deeply, but might struggle to express those feelings. They crave connection, but are terrified of it. This can make relationships tumultuous. They might retreat into a world of fantasy, but they make the world a more beautiful place. So there you have it, folks. The 7 personality types according to the personality map model. Remember, these are just broad strokes. Every single one of you is unique with your own quirks and strengths. Understanding your personality type can give you a new level of self-awareness. Now, I want to hear from you. Which personality type do you relate to the most? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Until next time, take care of yourselves and keep those heads held high.